Gulf Coast Stadium here in Tampa. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's a sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as here battle between the Atlanta Falcons and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Young Wei Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Oh shit, you know Red. I'm about to get bloody.
And we're underway on EA Sports. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
First down, run, and he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Looking to throw. That's caught by the 6'8" tight end, Zach Gentry. And he will finally be taken out of bounds. It's a big play there for the Buccaneers. And even 50 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 50. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Falcons.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Being chased out left. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Falcons.
The burner.
Touched it.
Yo, not the first play of the game, the deep ball on Malcolm. I use that same play you used, first play of the game. Cook this motherfucking corner and safety.
Falcons have taken the early lead. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point.
All right.
It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
The score, Falcons 7, Buccaneers nothing. Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high power, you got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
First carry now for A.J. Dillon. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw here. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
On 3rd down. Run. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup.
Yo.
They're still a yard short here.
Yo, went back and watched that play, yo. That's the same way you were trying to run on me. You be trying to get it off, but my dude was back too deep, and I kept picking him off.
Yeah.
Oh, man, that nigga was out there deep, too.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Yo, Malcolm, you gotta remember the same rules that you make to apply to help your players get better are the same rules that apply to people that are good, making their players better.
Exactly.
So you can't turn around and be like, well, I'm going to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's got the
That's what I told him.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Yo, just play a game and watch it down.
And they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this one down to the 36. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down right around the 32-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
It's a gain of
4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. wins 7-0 on EA Sports.
Or Falcons 7, Buccaneers nothing.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. He'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
At the 15-yard line.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Tackle made there by Frank Clark.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On 2nd down, run. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him, so when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
He's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Now again, right side, run, and they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down now, run. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. 2nd and 3. He completes it to Julio Jones. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run.
Down Atlanta.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. He's got the first down inside the 10, and he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there. His 21st touchdown of the season, and the Falcons have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Falcons 14, Buccaneers 7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November, but they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guaranteed.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Bag him and tag him. Put the garbage in the bag. Just get him out of here.
Say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they gave up the pick six. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
You should be, just because after what you gave up. But you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to play loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now the second down throw on target. And able to rip off a big
Killed me with that.
before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Falcons grab it. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. You think about it, Charles, this is not a quarterback that's used to running the football a lot. In that time, he was loose with it, had it knocked free.
He always has to think to himself that there's always going to be traffic around because of what you just said. Not that elusive, not going to get into the open field very often. Remember, he's not Lamar Jackson. Not
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and they'll start out with great field position at the yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time. And that'll bring up second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Kissy here.
All right.
They see right through that defensively.
Yeah.
He'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Third down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He can run for it. And oh, it caught him. And the Falcons grab it. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Good job starting on that scramble. Had his eyes on that first down marker, CD, but lost the most important thing, the football.
Yeah, wasn't quite there. Focused solely on getting to the first down marker. Forgot to cover up and take care of the ball.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Hello. Close the door behind Case Lock.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. He's going to let it go again. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
On the deep ball. It's third down.
Hey, Kissy said he has a punch on the table.
Go ahead.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Falcons back to receive. They've got the lead, and they'll get this football as the second half gets underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8. At
Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by Devin Bush. No gain on the play. And it brings up third down.
Out of the gun now on third down. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally taken down at the 20-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half two.
So two words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Right back to him on first down. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. It's still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. He's at the 50. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
That's caught at the 1. And he'll get into the end zone as the two-point conversion is successful.
Younghoe Koo to kick off for Atlanta.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, had he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Going deep this time for Miller. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sideline and in the huddle looking at each other.
Nah.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? They'll try and throw for it here. Got an open man, finds Gibson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion. A run there on 1st down and a pretty good one of 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk.
Oh, what she do?
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time is left. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. The 20, right hand. And he takes this one back into the end zone. The Falcon defense has a touchdown. Well, you don't want a coach who tries to stay in the pocket on every play, but I guess that's the danger of getting outside of the pocket and extending the play and making a bad throw. It turns into 6 points the other way.
Yeah, sometimes when you get outside the pocket, your vision actually gets obscured a little bit, or you narrow it down too much, and you don't see all the defenders in the area.
So they throw the pick six, they'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Exactly.
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
So one day I'm talking to her while she asked why.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously close one.
They can't afford to just bunker in now. Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much, Justin.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play too.
5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
A gain of a yard on the play.
They'll drive to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's going to yield a new set of downs. Now in Tampa. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Then she takes back, like, I'm not doing it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 48.
That was killer. Yo!
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That's to the tight end, Kobe Parkinson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there in the 1st down completion. 2nd and 1.
Yeah.
He's caught by Howard. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. Wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now,
Leading here in the 4th. Big O.J. Howard, his intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Flushed out right. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 33. Count them now, 6 interceptions between last week and this week. There were 3 picks last week, helped them to a win. They're in the driver's seat once more.
And they're the ones that are doing all the leading, aren't they? 3 interceptions last week, that led to a victory. 3 interceptions so far in this game, that helps get back in front. We often think of the offense driving things. In this case, it's the defense, not just holding teams, but creating big plays for themselves.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they try the right side here. He's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 15 yards on the play.
Take me to the limit still.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a handoff looking right. And off to the races, down the right side. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And this offense continues to pour it on. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right, this one off. On the return, Tremont Smith. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 31-yard line.
Exactly.
Don't start that. Yeah, I don't care about nobody about you. I'm not putting myself in a situation that I'm ready. That's why I like check when you call you need to understand. I told you already.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
Throw it out the window.
yeah, let's get back on track here. Sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's
Oh
time.
no, you know what? It was crazy. I was surprised he told me about what he did to Grills and ain't say nothing to you.
There was no space available and incompletion as a result.
That's why I said to you, like, yo, I need to talk to her. I really don't care about this place.
Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. He'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds. And
Oh yeah, he's like, I didn't get that text. I didn't tell you that.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a groove. What do we call
I said, I remember you told me that he said he didn't get that text or some shit.
almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Yeah, and you want this from your leader out of this deficit, this stage of the game, 2nd half. No quitting him.
0.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
This is what I'm talking about, nigga. Get all these dumb ideas in these heads. Like,
It's Gibson, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays. I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation,
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Another being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And this one out for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
They'll probably spend a really extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think the part of their plan was to hit him over the top of the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
The whole thing is, see, it's principles to
The
this
Bucs
shit.
on 3rd
If you
down.
don't
They've
care
hit
about
on
money,
half of
why
them,
should I
5
care
for
about
10.
you?
This is 3rd and
You told
10.
me yourself that Vito said that he would kill you. But you told me how much back up what you do. So that means, if he started living like that again, I would be worried about his situation. That's why I
Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And he is going to have the Buccaneers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game. He's got a 1st down.
I haven't no regard to my life.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
So many times we talk about having good discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Because I took her dreams away. That's all it's about. You know? All this is about her dreams.
Incomplete.
Her dreams are moving.
Pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third
She has
down.
these dreams on her mind.
To get his team back in the game with a 50-50 ball.
She trying to do a music video.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I
She
think
trying to do a music video in your crib.
confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe when looking some safer routes after the interception he had at the end of their last drive. Norman, he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. 13 right now. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Steps away to his left. He'll try and run it. And the step will come inside the 5 of the 4. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside deal. And it's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Antonio Gibson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bucs are able to cut him down to that deficit. And the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion.
Yo, back in school, start 1-3.
And that cuts the lead a bit further.
Yep. It's 129, back in school.
Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Jaleel. Tell Jamel, come here.
A couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it up ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated.
What's Keanu Rat name?
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
22-yard line.
I don't know.
Gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
We just saw her on Instagram.
Keep it on the ground. And he's
Start with an S.
before he's hit and dropped. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on
I think I'm going to try to stop me from getting my 100 yards rushing.
because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Now they try the right side here. Get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. Fourth quarter, you got the big lead.
Hello?
Coaching training. He's still taking shots like that downfield.
They don't know.
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead.
He said he gonna go check his Instagram.
You can put yourself in jeopardy.
Let me know.
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got this down to the 35. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
First down.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He's going to let this go. Back in the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. T.J. Green with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left because victory
It's right
is
there.
not a chance now.
Oh, yes,
And I
it's right there on the end of the
see how
thing.
they actually go about doing it because a lot of people
No,
watch
you
the
stay
body
right
language
there.
of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want
Huh?
executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be
that's where you
repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Keanu Neal with a safety blitz for the sack.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stack sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
A big offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Falcons, they're setting themselves up as a major contenders. They move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will head home next week to take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, the loss will drop them to 6-3 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gordon saying so long, everybody.
Mm-hmm.